Alright, hey guys, this is going to be my first YouTube video, centered primarily around lock picking and whatnot. So, pretty much this first video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and address some locks that you would want to avoid for protecting your belongings and whatnot. I have a few other locks here which I'll probably end up just doing separate videos on sometime in the future. But today I'm going to start with this lock here. This happens to be a smaller warded lock, and they seem to be a little bit more common than I think they probably should be, because they really don't offer a lot of protection. Okay, and I'll show you why. You can easily identify these locks by the keyway. Okay, let me move this little guard plate thingy, whatever it's called, out of the way. And you can see there, you might be able to see inside. There's some metal plates. Okay, and that's basically that's just warding. Hence the name warded lock. Okay, I don't know a brand name on this particular lock, other than it's made in China, 40 millimeter. You can easily pick these up pretty much at any hardware store, you know, anywhere that sells locks. They're cheap. Probably set you back about, you know, a couple dollars, few dollars for a lock like this, depending on where you got it. So I'm going to show you exactly why these locks are not something you want to use. Okay. As you can see on the left here, I have a whole pick set. Now, I won't even need any of these. I won't need to use a tension wrench. I won't need to use anything to get this lock open. All I need is a little set like this. Alright. And these are warded picks. Okay. There actually is another one that goes to this set, which basically just has an L shape, as opposed to the cross and T types that you see here. Okay, I actually end up using that other pick as a tension wrench, believe it or not, so I don't have it pictured here. So, with the exception of that one missing, typically these are the only ones that you will ever need to use to get into a warded lock. Okay, these can easily be purchased online. They're not that expensive, and basically you see there's different widths on all of them, and basically what these do, all of these right here, it depends on the spacing of your warding and how many plates are actually in the lock. It might be difficult for you to see, but in this particular lock it's showing that there's 3 in there. That doesn't mean that all 3 are functional. I don't know if they ever are, and they might just be there to kind of throw people off. I've never actually tried to access one of these locks with anything other than these picks. So without these, I'm not sure how easy it would be to bypass. But for today, I'm going to go ahead and show you these. I actually already know which one of these works to open this lock. Okay, so let me show you how easy this is to open this lock without a key. Okay, pretty much all you do is you insert it, give it a twist, and the lock is open. This lock hasn't been modified in any way at all. Unfortunately, I don't have the key. I lost the key for it, otherwise I would show you what that looks like also. But what's happening is I'm putting this particular pick in, and then you just kind of go front to back there. Now I won't be able to do it, of course. There we go. Okay. See how easy that is to bypass? Most cases you can probably open it faster than you would be able to use a key. So, like I said, unfortunately I don't have a key to be able to show you what the keys look like, but they are typically double-sided with grooves and everything cut out of them. At first glance you might think, hey, that looks like a pretty good you know, key, nice protected, but unfortunately guys, it is not. So avoid these locks at all cost. Okay, so pretty much my next videos I'll cover some of these other locks that are up here, all of which I do not necessarily recommend using for the purposes of protecting your belongings. And like I said, avoid this lock. Okay guys, thanks.